Yo, what's up, everybody? When I'm out selling my books, don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me. And corner stores in the middle of the block. I got that title. This one right here, I got the title from Prince. Prince has a song called Papa. And at the end of the song, he says, don't abuse your children or else they'll turn out like me. When I heard that, the shit just blew me away. So I just decided that my next book title will have that title. But the point of me making this video today is about how dumb fucking people are. How dumb the average American is. How dumb the average human is. The average human is a dumb motherfucker, boy. And I'm not trying to say that to be mean, but everybody's born with a Rolls-Royce brain. But most people use their brain like it's a Pinto. Like Malcolm X was a genius. But the people that was around him wasn't as smart as he was. But he got caught up into his emotions. He got caught up into his feelings. But like I always say, you think about this like Miles Davis. You know, like people like Miles Davis, Thelonious Monk, Liberace. These guys are musical geniuses or just geniuses in their own right. The average person can't do what these guys do that I just named. But a lot of people, most people are followers. And they only go along to get along. But the thing is, like, when I'm selling my book, man, people be grilling me and shit like I done stole something. It's not like I'm selling crack. It's not like I'm selling heroin or drugs. It's not like I'm doing something that's detrimental to society. I'm trying to do something that I feel is beneficial to people. But the people be grilling me. Like I said, you got to think about it. Most people that grill me are just dumb assholes, man. They're just dumb. They're just stupid. They don't think for themselves. That's why most people, especially black people, 98% of the black people in America work for white people. And the thing about white people is that they're no much smarter than the average person. But, you know, like there were laws that was put in place called the rights of exclusion and public edicts that separated black people from white people. And white people just got a better education. But it's not like they're smarter. You think about it. Because all the fucking plumbers and the electricians and carpenters during slavery was black. White people wasn't building shit. It was black people who were building it because white people didn't want to get their hands dirty. And why should they do it if they got a slave to do it? But what happened is, after immigrants started coming into the country, the main reason immigrants was coming into America is because white America felt like there was too many black people in America. I think it was like 34% at the time. You know, there were so many white people, there were so many black people coming into Africa that certain parts of Africa was depopulated. In one year, they brought like 5 million Africans across the Atlantic Ocean. But the point I'm getting at with this one is that I'm saying that, like, what happened is the electricians, the carpenters, and plumbers, what happened is when white Europeans started coming into America, they formed unions. And in order to be in the union, you know, you had to be white. You couldn't be black, and it was only letting black, they was forming unions, and if you didn't have a union license, then you couldn't get a job. And this is why black electricians and plumbers and shit like that couldn't get jobs, because white people knew that they should start forming unions, and this excluded black people. And then this is why no job, you can't get a job, then you're going to resort to crime. And this is why black neighborhoods was crime ridden. This is why black neighborhoods are crime ridden today, is because there's so much unemployment. But the point what I was getting at before is like, you know, like white people are no smarter than black people on average. They're just better educated. That's all it is. But the thing about black people is just that they just think so low of themselves and shit like that. What's going on? You know, and they just don't fucking think, man. I just don't understand it. Like I said, man, everybody's born with a Rolls-Royce brain, but most people use theirs like Pintos.